Hey guys, today I am so excited to talk to you about Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. Now, it should come as no surprise that, listen, this movie, it comes out Christmas Day and embargo is breaking today. And you know that means that this movie is freaking fantastic. And it is. It's so good. I am a big fan of Robert Eggers' style, okay? Like The Witch remains one of my favorite movies of all time. And this is only his fourth movie. So, to set a background, this is how I feel about his films. Like I said, The Witch, one of my favorite movies of all time. The Lighthouse, not for me, right? It really was not for me. But I did enjoy the style visually. And then The Northman was great, good, mediocre. Like, I liked it a lot. Again, visual style, incredible. But it wasn't, like, perfect. Okay, so for me, his favorite was The Witch. Until now, because I will say, after watching Nosferatu, I went, man, that might beat The Witch. And then I revisited The Witch and I thought about it, and yeah, I like Nosferatu better. And I already love The Witch, so that should tell you how I feel about Nosferatu. This movie is gorgeous. It's so visually beautiful. It's not black and white, but it's very dulled colors, and there are times that it's black and white, which, I mean, this feels like a vampire movie from the old that maybe we just discovered randomly and are like, oh my gosh, this came out like 50 years ago. How did we miss this movie? Like, that's what it feels like. It's so good. And like, let me tell you, Nicholas Hoult, come on. That man is so good. I will sing his praises till I am blue in the face. That man knows exactly how to pick the perfect role for him. He is so good in everything. If you guys have missed Juror number 2, because they didn't really open it wide across the country, which I think is insane to me. Check out Juror number 2. Fantastic. He's so good. But he's so good in this. And oh my God, there's so many moments I want to talk about, but they're spoilery, so I won't, towards the end, that are just like, oh my God, what he does with this role is fantastic. Then we have Lily Rose Depp, who just, come on. She's incredible. She steals the show. I mean, this is focused around her. This is a vampire movie focused around her. There's insane vampire lore. There's this story that is so intriguing and captivating that, like, I was on the edge of my seat. The very beginning has, like, something that is going to pull you in, and you're going to be like, holy crap. And then you're just literally on the edge of your seat through the entire film. And it's over 2 hours, so that says a lot. Willem Dafoe, God, he's fantastic too, isn't he? And he always has so much fun. Like, you can tell this man is absolutely having a blast while filming. He's so good. He plays this, like, eccentric doctor, kind of. Like, I can't even describe what he's doing here, but it's fantastic. And then we have Skarsgård. I mean, come on. You look at Pennywise and yeah, he's great. He's really good at, like, these characters. Him as Nosferatu, you wouldn't even know it was him if you didn't, like, know it was him. You know what I mean? This voice that he does, it's terrifying. And I actually found out that he couldn't, like, continuously do the voice. They would have to, like, take breaks between filming his parts and recording his voice because it was very hard on him, on his throat. But he's terrifying. And the look and the design of him is insane. He's scary. But then you're like, it's one of those things where you're like, you're terrifying and I don't want to look at you. But you're like, I kind of want to look at you because you look really cool. You know what I mean? Whereas Pennywise, I'll just do this. I hate Pennywise. I hate clowns. So I'll just do this. But this, in Nosferatu, I was like, ooh, okay. All right. Oh, I do like what you're doing here. The story is great. The ending, oh my God, I didn't see it coming. It's like heartbreaking, but there's so much love for this movie. I really don't even want to spoil anything, but I will say it is completely captivating. Like I said, from the beginning, there's that moment that you're like, holy cow, they're going here and they're doing this. It's scary, but it's not too scary. There's jump scares, but it doesn't, like, just live for jump scares. That's not, like, what it relies on. So the story here is so good. It's this lore that, we feel like we've always heard about vampires, but you really get to explore and dive into it. And the cast is phenomenal. Like I said, Lily Rose is just so freaking good in this. You can't help but just stare at her when she's on screen, like, in awe. It's fantastic. It flew by for me. I couldn't believe it. And it's over 2 hours and it didn't feel like it was over 2 hours. And like I said, visually stunning. I mean, Robert Eggers, that man, you can look at a movie and go, yep, I know who made that movie, and it's him. And I love when a director has that specific style, and that is exactly what he has here. So I mean, I couldn't sing its praises anymore. I really, really love this movie. I can't wait to revisit it. It's one of my favorite films of the year, like without even question. But to be fair, this is my jam. So just, take it with a grain of salt. This is the sort of thing I love. I love a movie like this, and it kept me captivated and intrigued the whole way through. I can't believe I liked it more than The Witch. It's great. It's fantastic. You guys let me know if you're excited for Nosferatu down below in the comments. Are you going to be checking this out on Christmas Day when it is in theaters? Be sure to let me know. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you guys can check me out at mamasgeeky.com. Thanks. I'll see you next time.